Hello. How are you guys doing? I'm having a good day. I was trying to figure out what to stream, then I remembered I got sent this game by the devs. There was a review embargo until the 26th, which meant that I couldn't stream it. So now I can. This is a game that, actually, its predecessor I had been looking into quite a bit. And it was one of those games that it's like, well, if, I can't get anything else to work, if I can't figure out anything else to stream, I'll eventually go and get that game and then stream it. And then the sequel, I think it's a sequel, we'll call it a sequel, to Life is Feudal comes out. And I'm like, cool, alright, I'll try it now, especially now that I have it for free. It currently goes for $25 as an early access, and it is a, someone asked if the people who made Banished made this game. So, just to give you a kind of idea of what kind of game this is. I'm a little bit concerned about that price tag at, for an early access game, but I say we give it a shot. I like the music at least. I loaded it up just to get the screen region right. It says this is 720p when you open it up, and then I hit apply and then it fixes it. I don't fucking know. That's weird. Duke143, thank you for subscribing. Out of nowhere, just a sub, suddenly. So I haven't played this tutorial, I haven't played the game, I don't know much about it, aside from that it looks like Banished. But yeah, full disclosure, I did get this game for free from the devs through my network. It's a fairly common thing now, but I do have to say it because, let's say I have a positive opinion, yada yada, I don't know. They asked politely that I don't highlight any major issues, like glitches, that the game has. So don't, like, zoom in on glitches and just, like, look at them constantly. As a streamer, that's going to be hard to do, but okay. This is your new village. During next several minutes, we'll show you the basics of the game. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Each villager must have a living space where they can eat, get warm during the cold months, and have a family. If the villager does not have shelter, they will not be able to eat or get warm. In this case, they'll freeze to death or die from starvation. All homeless people will be marked with a special icon. Let's build a dwelling for this homeless one. Alright. Can we... Oh, okay. The mouse moves very quickly. There's not a lot of room to build a house. Okay, so it's now marked, all available, right click to, okay. Select it by, okay, so that shows us the progress bar. So far this seems very much like, this is still in beta, yes. Someone was asking if the Banished, dev got involved with this guy. I don't know. I know that this has some, combat stuff in it as well, or at least I think it does. Looking up here, it doesn't look like it. I think that was part of Life is Feudal, but like I said, I never played that, so I don't know. Don't subscribe unless if you've got the money to do it, you know? I'll respect you regardless of what your decision is, but you don't need to do that. The music's pretty cool. I like that it's something original written for it. Hopefully it is. Okay, so make sure that you don't have things. They'll take things. Okay. This feels very much like Banished, actually. It's almost a carbon copy in a lot of ways. Now we just wait until the house is built. Let's see what the graphics look like in comparison, though. I've got it on high. Like I said, it is in early access, so it may not look great. It does look better than Banish. The camera sensitivity is really high. I'm too poor to sub to Rev, but I'll show my support by calling him a nerd in chat. And then he goes on to say, Rev, you're a nerd. Can you send me a framed picture of thyself? I don't have, like, a way of doing that, no. I'm sorry. I remember when I was a kid, I got a picture from, it was like one of those send-away things. You could get a signed photograph from someone. I got one from Dan Marino, the quarterback of the Miami Dolphins at the time. And for the longest time, I believed it was an actual signed thing, but now that I'm older, I know that it probably was just printed on there. I'm going to speed up time because this is, just waiting to do that is kind of boring. Okay, it's done. Select the constructed house. Will someone check and see if this is just made by the same it has to be. This is way too close. I feel like skipping the... Oh, CP Wilson 98. Thank you for subscribing. I'm gonna check what other games this dev has made, because this looks way too fucking similar to Banished. There's a way to do that on the Steam page, isn't there? Developer Mind Illusion. That does sound familiar. All they've got listed is that. Publisher is Bitbox. They did Spellgear, Life is Feudal, Your Own, and Forest Village. Who did Life is Feudal, Your Own? Which has mixed reviews, by the way. Bitbox did. What did Bitbox do? Just Life is Feudal. Okay. 2 subs and hasn't even been 5 minutes. I'm happy with that. So I don't know. Banished is by Shining Rock Software. This is pretty fucking close to Banish. I bet I could probably guess what to do. So okay, so I can upgrade it by doing that, and then to upgrade, I have to put more resources in. So upgrading is not a thing. It's your birthday today, Edison. Well, happy birthday. Okay. Okay, so we already have the resources, apparently, so we'll just go ahead and do that. I'm going to zoom around the map. Graphics are pretty good for a little indie game that's in beta. It's not too bad. I'd be a little curious to know what happened to Life is Feudal, Your Own. Like, I'd be curious to see what happened to it. Like, if this is just basically an update, like the engine wasn't good enough for them to keep doing stuff. Something that I know that the Payday 2 devs have been kind of having a problem with. You can pause the game to take time to... Okay. Now open up the journal. Okay. So decrease their amount to 0. Okay. You'll need to assign 2... I like how it tells me to turn someone off of being something, and then can I... How do I rotate? Does it explain? Oh, R. Okay. R is rotate. And then that overlay explaining everything that it does is a little bit in the way. Okay. But yeah, Payday 2 needs an update, and they just don't have that together yet, so... Okay. And then now we want to hit play, so that way things go ahead and get going. A little bit of a graphical line glitch there. That's just like where the end of the world is, I think. Not supposed to look at that because that's what they asked of me politely. 4/6 of the channels that I follow are Vinesauce. That's good though. I like that. It was nice when they had that my favorite YouTubers thing going on Twitter, because I could figure out who else everyone watches. And the like, there were some like common trends. Obviously, you'd see stuff like Game Grumps or whatever. But now assign 3 fishermen to the job. Okay. And they'll get started immediately. Is this a Banished sequel? No, apparently this has nothing to do with... Someone has to double check this, because this is... If that is the case, then... Because it feels like it's so related. Like, all of these menus look the fucking same. You know? Okay. The storage is full. One of the fishermen is going to left-click them. Okay? Okay. So I can manage guys directly. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay. So I can actually... No, carry the resources to the barn. This is kind of cool. It's a little bit weird that everyone's paused. There we go. So I can move around on my own. That's cool. Is this the barn? Hey, the Dick Butt Lord. I don't think I just want to drop it. Is this... Make the guy kill himself. I'm gonna... Yeah, let's just walk off into the water. Go back to the water from whence you came. It won't let me. That's too bad. It allows me to drop my resources anywhere I want. Did Rev really just say that? The Dick Butt Lord is actually a name of a guy in chat. I actually forgot where I put the warehouse. Is this the warehouse? Until you see a hint about interaction and then... Okay, get close to... Is this it? I don't think that was it. What do you want me to do here? Interact, there we go. And now we can press escape to exit their view. Okay. So we can actually, like, go in first person. That's kind of cool. Besides food, you'll need to collect stuff. Click the stuff button and get stuff. And then we select an area for them to harvest. Now right-click to go into gathering mode. Now free laborers will go and do that shit. I mean, being able to play in first person is pretty cool. And then we can click that, and then we can... I can toot the horn in order to increase the number of workers. Okay. I don't like how cluttered this is. Maybe if I had like a bigger screen region. You cannot build in this area. Okay. How about this area? Does anyone know if Rev plays strategy games? I'm not terribly good at them, so I generally don't. Why do we need wood? Oh, we're just moving the wood out of the way. Wait for your builders to construct the field. I feel like it's worth it to do the tutorial because I'm probably not going to be good at... Is that a fucking moose? So hold on. And go 1x speed. Is anyone just not doing anything? You're not doing anything. Hold on. WASD to move. Can I press shift to run? And I can I help with this? Because I really don't care. Okay, I can if I felt like it, but I don't. Okay, if I doot the horn... Oh, god damn it. Every crop has its own characteristics and weather requirements for care, so it's summerish. And that's definitely Celsius and not Fahrenheit. It's late spring, so left-click the field and select potato. Fucking where? Oh. No, so I'm a farmer. Okay. Okay, every plant needs water. A farmer will automatically carry water from the well. Okay, it's good that we put it right there then. It's almost if it's set up in such a way that you're kind of forced to. We're doing the tutorial, so it's going to be a lot of reading. Plants can grow without water. They just grow very slowly, and there's a chance that they will not be harvestable before cold winter time. Many crops are discovered by villagers. You can see maritime explorers on expeditions out the port. Groups can search for shit. Villagers can also eat commonly edible plants. These plants can be collected. Alright, blah. Terraforming group tool. Now press to raise an area. Why am I doing this? And where? Select a... I mean, fucking why though? I mean, I guess we're terraforming this? And we want it to be a 12 by 12? There you go. Oh, we can... Oh, we're lowering, not raising? Oh, no, we get to decide. We can make a really awkward hole in the ground. How do you mean stock a... like... Yeah, it's... actually a very common thing. Why are we talking about that? What did I fucking miss in chat? Let's see. Can I change the, okay. And then I kind of want to change the resolution up. So let's get another 6x9. We'll do that. Okay. Do you guys still have a decent region, or did that fuck everything out? Looks like Bastion. Feels like Bastion. Or, not Bastion. Banished. Keep saying Bastion, and I'm not sure what's fucking wrong with me. I think it's because I'm dumb. Apply? Okay. So if you press OK, it just does something weird. That's a little bit better. It's a little bit less cluttered. So yeah, if you're gonna play this game, don't use 720 as your option, or else it will look like shit and be cluttered. Is that a fucking bear? Hold on. Who's free? Who's free? Who's not working? You're not doing shit. You're mine now. You can use the arrow keys as well as a do-do. You can use the arrow keys, or you can just use WASD. The arrow keys are kind of useful because normally you're kind of moving around with the arrow keys when you're in the other mode. Where did that bear go? What's up, bear? What's up? Hello, bear. Kill animal. Sure, go for it. Cool, good. That actually went surprisingly well. I'm just gonna let her go back and do her thing, because I don't actually feel like managing her walking. So Tilda went out with my mom to go and get their nails done. They do that every now and then. And, they'll be done soon. So I fully intended to stream for a while, but I kind of need to get some work done before I streamed. And so I ended up not streaming as much as I would have. But, I mean, just for a quick look at this game, it looks alright. I really want to see what the relationship of this game is. Life is Feudal. And Banished. I didn't play the first one, so maybe server error. I'd like to just Google something. Oh, okay. Hello? Okay. Sorry, Tilda called. I'm gonna speed up time so that way we can actually get through with that. And I'm gonna be Googling, did I actually close the chat window? I mean, it does have a first-person thing. It seems like this is not how the game was originally designed. Isn't Life is Feudal a first-person survival game? I don't know. I think it is. And I think this is sort of them taking the thing in a slightly different direction. This is Life is Feudal Forest Village, which is not the same as Life is Feudal Your Own, which is a really awful name for a game. I mean, in a lot of ways, this is kind of better than Banished. I like being able to flatten ground. I like, okay, Life is Feudal Your Own is a first-person survival game. So this is meant to, so they have, yeah, I checked, they have different devs. I'm just wondering, because I'm pretty sure Banished is done by, like, one guy, basically. And I'm not sure if, what exactly is going on there. Like, if maybe he got hired to make this, sort of like what happened with, whatever the predecessor to Portal was called, the one with the witch girl. Which has some of the exact same puzzles, actually. I mean, this is a spin-off game for sure. That looks kind of awful, honestly. It's not really a glitch as much as it is just like weird terraforming stuff. Alright, let's build a gatherer's house in that area just terraformed. Okay, it's kind of not in a great place. If I had known that's what we were doing, I would have built it in a better spot. Okay. So there are the basics of this game. I'll do some research, because I feel like I'm giving this game a bad shake, or a unnecessarily fair shake, depending on whether or not... I'm not seeing anything... I mean, someone else called him out for this. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it has any relationship to it. It makes me a little bit nervous about this game. Why does this matter? Can't we just enjoy the game? I mean, yeah, basically. Functionally, it's a good game, you know? Like, it seems to work a lot better, and it does give you that first-person thing. Camera control's a little bit better. Yeah, I want to see the fishing minigame if that actually does exist. Or if it's just like... I don't really feel like I need to be involved in what the villagers are doing. Do I really need to micromanage them? I mean, I'm catching fish, so I'm not really doing anything. I just left-click once and then I wait. If you want to really micromanage one fisher, that's cool. It's not paused, I'm just... Okay. And then we need to have someone working here. Where's the window? I forgot how to get to that window because I'm dumb. I'm gonna go it down to... Well, I'm not moving around now. Now I am. Is that better? The image is stuck for everyone. Oh, it is. What the fuck? That's weird? Well, I don't know. I might come back to this game. It just locked up on my screen for whatever reason. It wasn't doing that in the game. It was just doing that on the capture. I'm sorry about that. There we go. Alright, we need to have a gatherer because we don't have any. We don't need to build anything right now. We do need a gatherer. What is the symbol for gatherer hut? Basket. Okay. Okay. So, Tilda and my mom have gotten done getting their nails done, and they are, heading to where we're going to eat lunch-ish, now. So, I need to kind of go. Should I give this game another shot? Should we do another stream of it? I feel like, it's got something to offer. It's a pretty game. I'd like to see any of the other mechanics of it to see if it's a whole lot different than Banished. It does look really, I don't think I did give it or do it justice this stream. We just did the tutorial and then we basically stopped. I mean, it seems fine for an early access game. It doesn't seem to have any real issues aside from this startling comparison that it has with, yeah, Frozen Flash games are tomorrow. Oh, and by the way, Sunday, I did also get a, copy of, Deus Ex. I didn't want to start that because I knew I wasn't going to be able to stream very long. So, why don't we go and save the game, I guess. Did it crash? I don't know. It's a weird one, but seems alright. I don't know what the original game was like. Apparently it was a MMO. The new Deus Ex, and I want to do that on Sunday because I needed to give it... I feel like that's going to take a lot longer. So I guess that means that Hearthstone's going to be on Thursdays, Frozen Flash games are going to be on Saturdays, and I'm dropping a lot of frames for some reason, so I guess it's a good time to go ahead and go. And then... on Sunday we'll do the new Deus Ex. And at some point we'll have a dedicated day for art streams because a lot of people have been bugging me about that, which is the best of problems to have because that means that people want to see me do art. And yeah, I don't know. I've been doing a lot of drawings off stream, so it would not be a bad thing to do. One of the main reasons I came to Vinesauce in the first place was just to have something to do while I was drawing, have something to listen to. So it comes full circle, I suppose. Are we going to do the Force with Mike? That's probably going to be weekdays because of his availability, but that'll be later in the day on weekdays. I don't know when. But I got to go for now. I'm sorry. I will stream this again at some point. I'm not sure when. It was alright. Well, the Frozen Flash games have a specific subject. I want to make up for last week, so I want to do the Zoe games, which are fucking weird-ass bootleg games that we found, as well as the Baby Hazel games. Someone sent me a few. And honestly, yeah, it should be good. Anyway, sorry for the short stream, but it's just kind of the way it's got to be. Just wanted to give it a quick look anyway, because that's kind of what they wanted me to do, and that's what I kind of wanted to do. I got to run anyway, so I'll see you guys next time with Frozen Flash games. Goodbye.